Chef Carl told me to be here. He's going to teach me about ball tip, and I'm here and he's not here. Carl, where are you?
Chef Carl, food whisperer, taking the mystery out of cooking.
Hey Mike, I'm sorry I was taking a nap. I'm old and things happen. But anyway, this is Mike from Mike's Everyday BBQ. He's helped me out. I've been on his show several times, and he's here with me to learn about cutting and cooking ball tip. Now ball tip, which is this is the top side of it, is a inside round, and you can use that for steaks, brochettes, London broil, anything. And it's very inexpensive, and you cook it just like a butt steak or a sirloin steak. Most of the stores use this. So we're going to get going, and here we go. This is the ball tip, and we're going to roast it in the oven, and we're going to season it with my spice browning mix, but you can use any of your barbecue spice mixes, garlic, and fresh rosemary. So we'll put it on the board here. And this is my spice mix. Now I wash my hands and sanitize them before I start because I am allergic to the gloves. Whoa, plenty of spice.
Now Carl, this is going to be seasoned up just like you would like a prime rib roast.
Absolutely. And I make this every and the smells that you're going to get out of this.
It does smell magnificent, I can tell you that right now.
Alright, so now we're going to put, this is roasted garlic. I know it looks like a lot.
You can never have too much garlic.
Not too much. And this is what rosemary looks like. Unless you're my neighbor who's Rosemary, then I would not be her. But you want to massage that in. We'll put it in the pan, and Mike, if you can lift this into the oven here.
Yep.
We're going to pop on the oven at 375 for about 20-25 minutes. It's great. Now the first thing, Mike, is going to show you how to cut steaks. And just take a knife and cut them right through here.
Let's do that again. Let me wash my hands real quick.
Okay.
Just to keep sanitized. I'm sorry. So I'm sanitized. I'm going to be cutting some steaks here?
Yes, you will. This is, you see a natural seam through here. Just cut along that seam.
This right here?
Yep. And that's going to make two pieces. And one piece is wider, so we're going to make like sirloin steaks. And the other piece we're going to cut into steaks that are going to look like fillets. Some restaurants say, this is our fillet of beef. All that means it's a boneless piece of beef. But all the steakhouses use this here. Beautiful.
I think we got it right along the seam.
Okay, beautiful.
Oop, let me get that. Am I taking that hard fat off of there?
Well, you can trim that off. This is... Yep, you got it.
It's finicky right there. Okay.
All right. And
so just right here?
And just take that off. Go a little deeper if you take a little meat. That's right, the dogs will enjoy it.
I'm cheap.
And then take a hunk of meat off about an inch in. I'm going to use that for brochettes, but not today.
What are brochettes?
Well, brochettes are like shish kebabs or meat on a stick.
Okay.
You put chicken, pork, or beef on the stick and alternating with vegetables or fruit, pineapple. So cut this piece right here.
Right here?
Yeah, right through.
About right there?
Yeah,
Too late now.
We're gonna be saving that for the brochettes or shish kebabs. All right.
Get some fat down.
All right. Now, start cutting through here and making like 1.5 inch steaks.
Okay. Straight across the grain here?
Straight across the grain. And we're just going to salt and pepper them. Look at that marbling in there. Isn't that great?
That's really nice.
And this, you can see, it actually does look like a little bit like a fillet. And then one more steak, and the last piece tip we'll save for brochettes.
There we go.
Beautiful. And you can do that
thing
piece.
on the other?
Same thing on the other one.
Okay. Now here our grain is running this way. You want me to go like so?
Just slight angle,
this
right?
way?
Yeah, you can just a slight angle, not much of an angle. And can't be too clean. And I know some people say wear gloves, but as I say, I break out I have an allergic reaction to gloves. So we're going gloveless, but we're cleaning our hands. Okay, so Mike's going to put some salt and pepper on, and that's going to be it, except for a little drizzle of olive oil, which I like to do because it helps the grill to flare up slightly, and it seals the steaks. The grill is on now, and it's probably going to be 450, 500 degrees when we go out there. We'll turn it down slightly, but I like to sear the steaks, and then this is a nice black pepper.
How does this thing
They
work?
just turn the top. No, that's just fine.
My gosh.
High-tech stuff.
I am an idiot.
No, it's high. It's all...
Carl's got all these fancy gadgets.
I apologize.
Don't apologize for being cool, Carl.
Just...
I like
Mike,
a lot of pepper. Is that all right with you guys?
But I love pepper. Mike and I love cooking. Mike is a pit master. Like I said, he does a lot of grilling and smoking of meats, and that's going to be with that. So we're going to pour the olive oil. Just pour a little bit drizzle over the top of each. Then you can push down after you do that on the steaks if they look too thick. Just a little more. Yeah, I want it to flare. That's nice. That's so nice, Mike. I didn't even know I was Italian, but I cooked with a lot of Italian chefs, so that's where I got that from. Beautiful, man. It's going to be good.
How's that?
That's good. I'm sorry, what? Okay. I am the food whisperer, and I talk to food, and you can't chew it. Food will tell you if it's fresh, if it's high fiber, if it's going to be tough, and you can see the beautiful marbling and these steaks, marbling. So next I'm going to take the same piece of meat. I'm going to cut it through. If you see excessive red, Mike, I went too deep. Always keep your hand on top. I have a little arthritis, so and the reason why they call this a butcher heart, as you can see, if you cut out this hard fat, it looks a lot like a heart. Okay, so we're going to trim off this other piece of hard fat, and the dogs, as I said, are going to be having a party later on. And we're just going to season these. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not going to season them. I lied. I'm going to put them on this pan as soon as I wipe, if you can hold that for me.
Yep.
And we're going to pour a little marinade over the top, but I want to wipe off the cutting board. Sanitize my fingers here. Let's put it back here. And you see that cutting board there? Marinade. And this is a ginger, sesame ginger. It's got a little orange in it. Now you could marinate this overnight. This is still going to give some flavor to it. And you see those sesame seeds there, Mike? The container?
Yep.
Okay.
So just to summarize here, we've got 3 of these going. We've got one that we've cut into these beautiful steaks. We have one in the oven that's being done like a prime rib roast style. And we've got this third one here that we've sliced in half, and we're going to be marinating. How long are we going to leave this marinating for?
Well, normally it'd be 15, 20 minutes, but because I want to get them on the grill, this is going to caramelize onto the meat, so we're still going to get the flavor. And I'm going to grill two potatoes. They're already cooked on the microwave just for plate presentation. So basically, baked potato in the microwave, oil it. You can put salt on it, and then you grill it for 4 or 5 minutes to make sure it's hot through.
How long would you put it in the microwave?
I put it in the microwave for about 8 minutes.
Okay.
And very important, I pierced the skin on the potatoes because you don't want to have them going pow. I made the mistake of putting a raw egg in the microwave when I was in chef school and blew the door off the microwave. It just totally exploded. And so that was a lesson well learned. So Mike, let's go outside. Let's grill some steak, potato, and London broil. When we come back in, our ball tip roast should be about done.
Awesome, let's do it.
I'll take a few extra napkins. You can take that. And that's it. We're going outside.
Forgot something.
Oh, sesame seeds. All right. We're going to put the sesame seeds on, and hopefully some of them will stay on and toast up a little bit on the grill. Thank God Mike is here. All right.
That smells really, really good.
Okay. No, that's me, Mike.
Sorry. I thought it was my upper lip for a minute.
There you go. All right. We're ready to go outside, Mike.
All right.
So we're outside here. I'm going to be putting the steaks on first because they're the thickest. And like I said, these are like fillets, sirloin. They're well marbled. Going to put 2 baked potatoes on just to show for our plate presentation, and maybe Mike and I and Ward will have them in a little bit. But these are about 8 to 10 ounce fillets. Now, the next thing we got is I cut some pineapple because this has got sesame, ginger, and a little orange juice in it. We're going to put these nice. We can call this London broil. You can call it flank steak. Just don't call me late for dinner. So I'm going to put that there.
And we've got a clean tray here for all the cooked foods.
So we're going to close the lid, and we're going to put the clean tray here. And we'll trade off. I can already smell
It smells great, and the wind's blowing that way. So whoever your neighbor is,
they're going to be over for lunch.
Yeah, I got a feeling they might be making their way over here. Yeah.
So we're going to give it a couple minutes. We're going to flip everything, and then turn the steaks and try to get some nice grill marks on them.
I'm going to take these inside.
Mike's going to take those inside because we're on sanitation. I have a sanitation license. I also have an allergy license, which means I had to train not to contaminate peanuts and with other food or any allergens. All right, we're going to just take a peek at this stuff, Mike, and of course it welds itself.
Boy, that smells good.
I guess I should have put a little oil on the flank steak. It's starting to get nice char marks. I'm actually going to get some color on these here. And that's what happens when you don't oil your meat. No jokes. All right, we're going to get these nice. You can see it's caramelizing already. But
wow, that smells good.
And we're going to let that again, give it 2 or 3 minutes. This whole cooking time shouldn't take more than 8 to 10 minutes. And we're going to shoot for medium rare medium. Now, if somebody wants well done, there's a place on the corner.
Go somewhere else.
Yeah, go on the corner and they'll throw you out. Now, it's been about 2 minutes, maybe 2.5, 3 minutes. We're going to turn this stuff again. And again, we don't want to overcook it. Actually, this is the way I want to turn it. We want to get those triangles on. The potatoes look nice, got a little marks on them.
I like the trick that you gave us about using the microwave at first with the potatoes if you're in a hurry. and then finishing them out here.
Well, thank you, because otherwise you're baking 45 minutes in the oven.
For sure, yeah.
And we're
Trying to time everything is tough sometimes.
Yep. Look at that. This time it didn't stick. There, you can taste that one. I hope that's not fat.
Mmm.
And we're going to give it another couple of minutes. I don't want to overcook these. And my finger is the thermometer, and no jokes about my finger. Okay. So anyway, this is plain and simple. We're going to have steaks with a baked potato. And we're going to have the one broil, or you can call it flank steak because you got to cut it at an angle, with the grilled pineapple. And I mean, you could add a vegetable, you could add rice, yada yada. We want to keep it plain and simple. Okay, it's been another couple minutes, so Mike, I think we're ready to take a look at this. And, oh, look at that nice color on this.
That's
so we're
really
going to pull
nice.
this off. Nice. We'll let those, and always let the meat rest after you roast it or grill it. Nice char marks. You can see the diamonds. Diamonds are squares. Come back here, you rascal. And there's always a possibility that you might burn your fingers. So I'm pulling these off, hopefully medium rare. So the thicker ones might be a little more on the rare side. And then I'm going to shut the grill off and I'm going to clean it later. Always make sure you got a clean grill. And that's it, Mike. What do you think?
These smell absolutely unbelievable. Whoop, that's a little hot on that side.
Right.
Let me bring these in for a little close-up here.
All right.
Beautiful.
Shut this off, cut the gas off. All right, we're going to time to take the balltip roast out of the oven. Can you smell that, Mike?
Wow.
This is the balltip roast. I season it like I do prime rib. It's delicious. And Mike, I bought these balltip roasts at a store, 16 pounds, or about $61. There's 5 pieces of balltip like this. Mm-hmm. You could probably make 30 steaks out of it, so $2 or less per steak.
That's incredible.
Yeah. And
it smells really good, and I can tell it's tender. I mean, I can't wait for the taste test. When are we getting the taste test?
Quiet. And you want it, we let this rest. No, I guess I didn't let it rest. I guess I'll let it rest. And I'll cut the steaks first. Sorry, Mike, I lied to you. Let's take one of the steaks now. Okay, let's try this one.
Is that right up here?
Yep. Just put it down. Yeah, we're going to just look at that. And Mike taught me this. Let's look at it, how nice and juicy this is. Wow, look at the juice. Mm-hmm. This is, can't get much better than that. Now we're going to put it on a plate with one of our baked potatoes. Okay. You can put another steak on if you want.
There we go.
And if you kind of squeeze the baked potato.
Yep.
Now, I didn't tell Ward I was doing this, but I got some sauteed mushrooms that I'm going to slather on. How's that look?
Very good.
We'll put that, hold it up and look. And that's fresh rosemary garni.
Man, that's beautiful. My potato didn't open up all the way, but I'm going to tell you what. There we go.
Where are you? Okay, whatever. This, you can tell where this is live filming. There.
Hashtag YouTube problems. That smells delicious. Oh, man. Incredible. Good job, Carl.
You too, Mike.
I think it was me when I cut the steaks.
I think so. That was the magic touch. So let's put that in front. And if you put the steaks back on the tray and we'll grab the Let's try this piece of.
This one here?
Yeah.
There we go.
And when you always want to have your knife sharpened. You always wipe the knife off from the back, not the front, unless you want to see, well, you know what I'm talking about. So this is our mock London broil. And you want to cut, it's very similar to a flank steak. You can see it's marbled, got a little bit of fat. Well, I know what we forgot, Mike.
Oh,
we didn't taste them. Try a piece.
That's very filet mignonish.
Yeah. And you can't beat that for flavor.
And look at how tender that is.
So a couple pieces. Give me a little sliced pineapple if you would. With the ting tongs. And then if you want to make a little sauce, one more slice. We'll fill out the plate. Perfect. And Mike, if you hold that up for me, cause
yep.
I'm gonna wipe off the counter. And there you go.
Very, very delicious.
You put a little gravy on if you want to make a little gravy. Just some good canned gravies. I know some people would hate to say canned gravies with, or a little au jus with that.
You nailed this too. This is a perfect medium rare.
Yeah.
It just smells absolutely delicious.
And it's something, like I said, economical, tender. So we're going to put this next to, on that side over there.
Yep.
Because now, we've let this rest a little bit. Now this is a little rare for some people. I could have left it in a little longer. If I let it sit a little bit longer. Try that, Mike. Ward.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers. I'm going to wipe my hands off. Almost tastes like prime rib.
Very good.
And if you let this cool a little bit, have another napakai.
That's absolutely delicious, Carl. Your rub is really coming through on that.
Thank you.
It stands out really, really.
It's not overpowering.
No, but it's really, really present, and it's just delicious. I'm gonna have to steal his rub recipe.
Anytime, Mike. We can make it together one day. Just don't tell anybody else, or I'd have to kill you. No, I'm just kidding, Mike. I don't want to say that. Hold that 1 second. I'll pour a little juice over. How's that like?
Looks excellent. Smells glorious.
So
very, very nice.
That's all for now, and I don't know if I can make enough room from put the plate here. And we'll see you next time. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me, and if you have any ideas, things you want to see, let us know. Don't forget to watch Mike's Everyday BBQ. And as I said, I'm on about 6 or 7 of his shows. And this is Chef Carl with the Food Whisperer saying thank you so much. Goodbye.